morning, children. In some parts of the world, people do not get enough food to eat because there is a severe shortage of food in their country. So, today we will discuss about the people who is suffering from shortage of the food problem. So, today's topic is not enough food. Children, when there is nothing to eat in the house, is called as severe shortage, and this condition is called as famine. So, a condition when people do not get enough food to eat over a long period of time is called as famine. Quite a few of them die due to the starvation or suffer from deficiency diseases. These famines are caused by natural calamities and human-created problems. Children, this you had learned in class 4th also. Now we will learn this in details. So let us discuss about the natural calamities. A natural disaster or natural calamities is a major adverse event resulting from natural processes of earth. Example, flood, hurricanes, tornadoes, volcanic eruption, earthquakes, tsunamis, storms, and other geological processes. Natural disaster can cause loss of life or damage property. Along with it also causes famine. Children, you know very well that water plays an important role in crop production. Most of the farmers depends on the rainwater for their crops. And when there is little or no rain, crops do not grow properly and yield is very less. This leads to the shortage of food in the area. On the other hand, when there is excessive rainfall, crops get destroyed, and this also leads to the shortage of food. Do you know plants disease also damage crops and leads to the shortage of food? Now the second one is human created problem. Human created problems are also of three types. First is hoarding and black marketing. Second is improper food storage, and the third one is poverty. Let us discuss about hoarding and black marketing. In order to earn money, some shopkeepers hide and store food grains in their godowns. This is called as hoarding. Later, they sell the food grains at a very high price in the market. This is called as black marketing. Hoarding causes a shortage of food in the market. Poor people cannot purchase food grains at high price, so there is a shortage of food. Both hoarding and black marketing are illegal and punishable by law. The other one is improper food storage. Food grains that are not stored properly get destroyed, and this destruction of grains also leads to the shortage of food. The third one is poverty. Poor people do not have enough money to buy food. Some of them get only one meal a day. Also, they suffer from malnutrition and starvation. Now, what is malnutrition? People who do not get enough food to eat suffer from malnutrition, and because of this malnutrition, people suffer or leads to the death. It's called as starvation. Now, if the person is suffering from the shortage of food or famine, it leads to deficiency diseases. People who do not get enough food to eat suffer from malnutrition. Malnutrition leads to deficiency diseases. Diseases that are caused by lack of nutrients such as carbohydrates and vitamins in our diet are called deficiency diseases. Let us see some deficiency diseases. The deficiency disease like marasmus caused by the lack of carbohydrates, proteins and fats. The child becomes so thin that loose folds of skin can be seen all over the body. The ribs of the child can be seen. To protect us from disease like marasmus, we should eat rice, wheat, potatoes, maize, honey, eggs, fish, nuts in a proper quantity. The other disease is kwashiorkor. It is caused by the lack of nutrients, that is, proteins. The abdomen of the child gets swollen and bulges out. The legs become thin. So, to protect us from this disease, we should eat eggs, fish, meat, cereals, and pulses. The other disease is anemia. Anemia means less hemoglobin produced in blood. So it is caused by the lack of iron. Blood carries less oxygen in the body, resulting in pale looks, tiredness, loss of appetite, and weight. To avoid this disease, eat eggs, pulses, cereals, and green leafy vegetables. The other disease is goiter. Goiter caused by the lack of iodine. Swelling of the thyroid gland near the neck is the symptom of this disease. So, to avoid this, you have to eat fish, seafood, and iodized salt. The other disease is improper development of bones and teeth. So it is caused by the lack of calcium and phosphorus. So the symptom of this disease is bones and teeth become weak and brittle. So to avoid this, you have to eat milk, green vegetables, meat, fish, pulses, and nuts. Children, these are the diseases that occur due to the lack of nutrients for a long period. Deficiency of one or more nutrients can cause diseases or disorder in our body. Deficiency of different vitamins may also result in certain diseases. So, let us discuss the diseases which occur due to the deficiency of vitamins. So, the disease like rickets, which caused by the lack of vitamin D. So, the symptoms are bobbed legs and bending of the spine. So, to avoid this disease, you have to drink milk and eat fish and eggs. The other disease which caused by the lack of vitamin A is night blindness. So, in this disease, the person cannot see in dim light. So, to avoid this disease, carrot, butter, milk, spinach, and green vegetables person should eat. The other disease is beriberi, which is caused by the lack of vitamin B. So, the symptoms of this disease are skin becomes dry and scaly, extreme weakness, and the nervous system and the muscles are affected. So, to protect us from this disease, we should eat milk, eggs, meat, and green leafy vegetables. The last disease is scurvy, which is caused by the deficiency of vitamin C. So, the symptom of these diseases are swelling and bleeding of the gums. To protect us from this disease, we should eat citrus fruits. So, the lemon and oranges are the citrus fruits, and tomatoes. Today we learned about the 9 deficiency diseases and its symptoms. Now you have to read the lesson and revise it. See the video 2-3 times for proper understanding. Thank you.